Hello, I'm Sean Dane. I'm the Sales Director and Application Specialist for RC4 Wireless. RC4 Wireless is a manufacturer of wireless dimming, DMX, and motion control. We have been since 1991, and today we're going to look at a new addition to our RC4Magic line of wireless DMX and dimming products. It is built upon the award-winning RC4Magic system that has been in production for years and carries a lifetime warranty. The DMX4flkr and DMX2flkr is a device about twice the size of a matchbox that has 4 channels of dimming inside of it. It also comes with 4 dimming curves built for a fast and slow ISL curve, a linear curve, and a non-dim. That way you have smooth controls of LEDs and incandescent fixtures alike. All wireless that it hooks up to your existing lighting console or desk. So what we've done is take our standard 4-channel dimmer and then add what we call the Flkr Effects Engine. And the idea is that we're able to quickly and effortlessly program flame and flicker effects without extensive cueing, just setting levels of DMX. So you can see we have 1 channel of master fader control for each unit. And that can be set for each unit that you want to use in a flicker device so that you can control them all individually. And then you can either set their control channels for the effects together or separate. You may want to control 12 of them all doing the same effect, but be able to control each one individually. So we've given you that power. Once you have them hooked up using our transmitter from your board, and each transmitter has its own unique ID system so that your equipment as a customer will only function with your equipment. We then have 4 channels of what we call base color depth. This decides the lowest value that you would like to see a channel go to. In this case, we have it hooked up in 2 situations. One using a single LED with an RGB in it, powered off of a 6-volt rechargeable battery. And in this case, I have a 12-volt rechargeable battery and a piece of LED ribbon that is also RGB. As I bring up my first channel, I have my base color depth for red. I then have base color depth for blue, green and blue on this one. And I have now channels that are a low frequency oscillator. What this allows me to do is bring a channel up and have it start to fade in and out on its own. And the time on its fade is only dependent on what level of DMX you set without setting a delay or hold time. If I want my colors to come up together, I simply set the channels at the same rate. And you can see that it is pulsing at the same time. If I want them to go separately, I just set them inversely. So now I go from blue to red. I then have the ability to set the speed of that by using another channel of dimming. And as I increase that, you'll see that the flickering becomes quicker and quicker, even to the point that is now functioning at a rate 32 times faster than DMX can control. Not all shows want to have a consistent effect. So what we've done is, using a random number generator, we have added a channel of randomness. So I can now add randomness to the speed of the low frequency oscillation, again by setting a percentage of DMX. So now instead of a consistent back and forth, we may get a slow in and a slow out with an occasional flutter. Additionally, I have a channel that we call Shimmer. What we think this is good for is your very basic candle effects or lantern effects. So by turning it up, I just now have a little flicker. Perhaps you have a series of candles and a door that opens and the wind moves across them. You can now make them have a little shimmer effect very quickly and easily. This allows lighting designers to save time, it allows electricians time to not queue, and provides the best effect possible for flicker and flame effects, as long as many other uses that we haven't thought of yet, but we're sure that you will. Again, it's built on the award-winning system with the highest security possible for data, so that you don't have to worry about crosstalk from other systems anywhere in the world. Operates 6 to 24 volts and at a range of 200 to 300 feet with no antennas, no additional antennas on the transceiver or the receiver. Again, this is RC4 Wireless and our DMX2 and 4 Flkr devices.